new things we can do. Assigning specific roles. At Ariel, you do this. Kyler, you do this. Andrew, you do this. This is your job. Assigning specific roles. And even getting volunteers. We got to get some volunteers, some people that can go through training. We got to get some volunteers. Getting some volunteers that can help us with this and participate and be in leadership positions. And not only that, go through be volunteers, but they can go through leadership training once a month. Go through leadership training so they can learn how to be leaders in the club, leaders leaders in our society and in this world. We have to change our men. And also they can do community service hours. We can provide community service hours since we will be an official club. But David changed his methodology, his movement, and his men. I'm almost done here. After David made these changes, he and his team brought the glory of God into Israel. If we change our methodology, our movement, and our men, we can bring back the glory of God into our school through the Unashamed Club. Lord, I want your glory. You know what David shows me? And David shows me that this is a journey. It's a journey. We're on a journey. David was on a journey. He was upset with Saul. I'm recapping everything. He was upset with Saul because Saul didn't have the ark during his reign. Where there's an absence of glory, there's a presence of chaos. That makes sense why everything went wrong with Saul when he was serving, because he didn't have God's glory with him. So, where there's an absence of glory, there's a presence of chaos. He has a plan to bring the covenant back. He has 30,000 men following him, goes into the house of Benadad. The oxen shook. They were so close to their destination. Uzzah dies. David is mad at God, and he's even scared of God. Obed-Edom has a covenant. He's being blessed. David goes 3 months without the ark. David hears about Obed-Edom's blessings and decides to change his method, his movement, and his men. He finally brought it out into the city of David with everyone. He was so happy that he praised out of his clothes. He had been through a lot. He went through so much just to get the glory. David lets me know that there's a hidden cost to glory. The glory costs something. You can't receive God's glory if you refuse to labor. David wanted the glory, but he didn't know the cost. Let me tell you something. Don't expect a labor-free experience this year. You can't expect a labor-free experience. To whom much is given, much is required. God is requiring much of us because we're going to receive much. We all have a role to play, and God has a role to play in the success of this club. We must commit to changing our methods, movement, and men. So the question now, I asked you at the beginning of the message, do you want God's glory? The question today is, do you still want his glory? And after hearing this message, looking over these notes, writing this message, I'm determined, hey, I still want God's glory. God bless you. I want to thank you for watching this message, and I want you to know that when we go back into Garland High School 2017-2018 school year, hey, we're going to bring back the glory. God bless you. I'll see you soon.